Good morning, welcome to the Daily News podcast. Today is August 14th, 2026.
Romania has shut down its only nuclear power plant after extreme heat and drought drove the Danube River so low that reactor cooling was disrupted. That is a huge energy security warning for Europe, and it has immediate knock-on effects for Moldova, which depends on Romanian electricity exports. This is the climate story and the power story at the same time. When rivers run low, even nuclear isn't insulated from weather shocks.
That's the part that really lands. People hear nuclear and think stable base load, but if the cooling water disappears, the whole system suddenly looks a lot more fragile. Moving to markets, Reddit is joining the S&P 500 in an off-cycle index change, and the stock jumped on the news. Inclusion usually means automatic buying from index funds and a fresh layer of institutional attention, which is a big symbolic step for a company that still feels, culturally at least, a bit scrappier than the average S&P name. The twist is that this comes while investors are also worrying about how Google's AI-heavy search results could cut into Reddit traffic over time, so today's story is momentum versus platform risk.
It's a milestone, no question, but it also feels like Reddit is being rewarded right as the ground under the web is shifting again. On the tech side, OpenAI has previewed an ultra-fast mode for GPT 5.6 Sol, saying it can hit dramatically faster inference speeds with support from Cerebras. In plain English, this is about making advanced AI feel more instant for developers building assistants, agents, and real-time tools. Speed is becoming a product feature all by itself now, not just a back-end benchmark, and the fight in AI is increasingly about who can deliver the smartest model fast enough, cheap enough, and reliably enough to win app builders.
And users notice speed immediately. You can debate model quality for hours, but if one system answers right now and another makes you wait, that changes adoption fast. Staying in tech policy, a federal judge has ordered Google to make it easier to install rival app stores on Android. That cuts right to the center of platform control and could loosen Google's grip on how apps are distributed outside its own store. For consumers, this could mean fewer barriers to alternative marketplaces. For Google, it's another sign that regulators and courts still want more competition in mobile ecosystems, even as the industry's attention swings toward AI.
That's a sleeper big ruling. Anything that changes app distribution rules can ripple through payments, developer economics, and who gets to gatekeep mobile software. Back to geopolitics. Japan's prime minister says Vladimir Putin's visit to the disputed Kuril Islands was absolutely unacceptable. Those islands have been a long-running point of tension between Tokyo and Moscow, and this visit is likely to deepen an already frozen relationship. It also adds another layer of instability in Northeast Asia at a time when regional security is already tense, with China, North Korea, and U.S. alliance politics all in the mix.
It's one of those moves that may not dominate headlines all day, but diplomatically it's a sharp signal and a very deliberate provocation. And to wrap up with a culture and business crossover, Netflix has shut down Night School Studio, the team behind Oxenfree, despite recent praise for the performance of its latest game. That's another reminder that streaming companies still haven't settled on a stable playbook for gaming. The message to creative teams is rough. Even strong reviews and internal praise may not protect a studio when the parent company is rethinking strategy.
It says a lot about how uneasy the game's push still is at Netflix. Big ambition, but not much patience. Also in brief, the U.S. is reportedly preparing to let some private firms conduct government-supervised offensive cyber attacks, a major shift in cyber policy.
Also in brief, Google's new Gemini 3.7 Flash is fueling fresh debate over an AI price war and who can undercut whom on speed and coding performance. That's it for this morning.
Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you tomorrow with the next Daily News podcast.